welcome. One of the things that Matt and Kaley and I chatted about a year ago actually still remains true, except one thing's a little bit different. They're already married. And so as we thought about today, one of the things we wanted to do was recognize that the vows made a year ago are true and still accurate and right. But we also wanted to share them with you. They wanted to share them with you. And they wanted to share what we talked about so that you guys could enter into what they've already been in a journey on for now a year.
Matthew, I can't promise to be perfect, but I can promise to be perfectly imperfect. I promise to faithfully love, support, and encourage you. I promise to push you towards Christ and to protect your heart and mind. I will be eternally grateful God chose to show his love through us for us.
I met Matthew actually first. He was kind of this shy, quiet person who came to parties. He always brought a good snack, was always ready for a good conversation, but kind of stayed in the back. And then I met Kaley. She walked straight up to my face and she just stood in front of me and she said, "Hi." And I was like, "You're 3 inches from my face, hi." And she was like, "I want to be friends." And I said, "Okay." And now here we are.
God handmade both of you, and therefore he handmade your marriage, which is the bringing of two handmade things together to make something new. So you can both breathe. You're not holding your relationship together by your planning or power or foresight. God is handmaking, creating something that will bring him glory and give you joy, and already has given you joy.
Matthew and Kaley, you both are so wonderful. And Matthew I've known since almost as I can remember. Him and I grew up in the same town, going to the same church since we were this tall, and we moved out here to Los Angeles together. And Matthew's always someone who just the sweetest guy, just the kindest guy and great friend. I'd always hope he would meet someone just as equivalent and even more so than him, and he did.
Kaley, I promise to love you and lead us both towards Christ. I will let God continue to shape me into the man you deserve. I promise to always respect, honor, and cherish you.
So beautiful.
I promise that you will always be the love of my life and my bestie for the rest of you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
You twirl.
Your marriage needs grace. Grace is at the center of the gospel. You will learn to extend it over and over again to each other. You've already had to do that over and over again in your first year. But you've also tested and seen that God's grace is good. And then when that is the center of your marriage, understanding who God is, teaching and preaching the gospel both to yourself and each other, your marriage will find joy and happiness. It will find hope in the midst of hardship. And I think you will continue to find that your marriage is God-honoring.
Matthew embodies all of the things that Kaley and I prayed for her future husband. And this is a year into their marriage, and seeing the way that they love each other. They walk into a room and there's a sense of joy that comes because they love each other so deeply and because they love God so deeply. Hi, Daddy.
Oh my gosh, you're beautiful.
Hi. I am so honored to be here, to see all of these people here who love you guys so well and so deeply. Your relationship is fun and it's exciting, and it's something that I do continually pray for. So thank you for having us all here so that we can celebrate with you. We love you so much. If y'all can raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Smith.